144,000 seals infused into your being. Avatars and masters have now penetrated the meshes of the world, bringing with them their own teaching tools. The tools that are used on this planet are artifacts that are not of your dimension, symbolic forms that literally have a life of their own. They constitute what is called the language of light. You are implanted with a structure, a geometric shape, that triggers certain information within you. They also make it easier for those who work with you to send information directly into your being. The vast majority of you are implanted, and if you are not now, you soon will be if you choose to open up and align. No one is deployed if they don't choose it. This structure of the language of light is a means of receiving information and energy to facilitate your development. It is a method of learning without doing it through books or through the intellect. It is about opening yourself to the belief that there is indeed a hierarchy, immense beyond your comprehension, that has been working with humanity since the beginning. This hierarchy works with love, values who you are, and has been able to see through the temporal mechanisms that are built into the planet to know that consciousness is ready for the evolutionary leap. There are 144,000 members of the spiritual hierarchy that are infused into the web of the planet at this time. Each master has their own seal that represents a part of the language of light, and you have 144,000 energy seals that will be infused into your being if you accept them. We said that the cells of your body contain the entire history of this universe. Ideally, you will realize the existence of this golden library within you during this lifetime and learn to read what is there. Following the inner spiral is part of the journey. The spiral exists in many dimensions. When you visualize the spiral, you will have the impression that you recognize it, but at first you will only perceive one aspect of it. When you begin to grow with the spiral, you will realize that it has so many dimensions that you could spend the rest of eternity exploring it. The spiral is the key to exploring what is inside of you. Your DNA is in the shape of a spiral. The spirals are all around you, and the language of light ascends through coded strands of light that also descend in spirals. It is something to be experienced, and it is expanding. These geometric shapes of the language of light are collections of experiences of individuals who have incarnated on this planet, challenged human laws, awakened to high abilities that then manifested as linguistic and geometric components. Once upon a time, these energies existed as men and women on this planet. They became geometric symbols and exist in your sphere of activity just as you exist in your body. These entities exist in a geometric system. There are universes of these systems, and there are visits to your own universe of these universes at this time. There are also circles and other shapes imprinted on this planet in the grain fields that are inexplicable to you. These imprints are a frequency, not a process or an action. There is a song, a story, or a language that is implanted on the surface of the earth with geometric symbols. These symbols even establish a certain frequency, and it increases.